Peace family, it's your girl Natasha, the owner of Creative Culture Nails and Makeup, and I'm coming through with story time. I don't think we've ever had story time. I don't think I've ever given you guys a synopsis of my mompreneurial journey within this beauty industry, and I think it's about time. So how about we just get right into it, okay? So I'm gonna try not to make this so long and so drawn out and just give you like all of the necessary pieces that actually led me here inside of my now current salon, pushing my plant-based skincare, my Makeup 101 certification classes, and my nail services and beauty services. So going back, 2012, I opened up a business called Last Minute Lash. First of all, I was working at a call center, okay? I don't want to name that company because I believe that company is still up, but I was working at a call center with my cousin, and I was always into beauty. I was always into cosmetics. I was always into like just self-care, you know, and feeling good and looking good. So I was into lashes, doing individual eyelash applications, but more so on myself and like my friends and people that I knew, family members, of course. And while working here at working here at the call center, I'm like, I want to travel and do lashes. I want to travel doing lashes, and I want to call it Last Minute Lashes. And I got this idea for Last Minute Lashes because if you're at home and you got to be at work, or you on your way out, but you don't have your lashes done, then you would call me and I would be en route to you to do your lashes at your house, okay? And this venture was the venture that led me eventually to quitting my corporate job, or my 9-to-5. And I started doing eyelash extensions full time, literally traveling to people's homes. I built such a clientele for myself that I decided to open up a brick and mortar place where I would do eyelash extensions. And I think this is where I kind of boo-booed a little bit, because the whole point of Last Minute Lashes was me traveling to you and giving you professional eyelash services within your home. Well, when I opened up my brick and mortar, I was still doing well. However, a lot of the people who were supporting me, or a lot of my mobile clients, began to dwindle because now I had less time for traveling, because now I have this brick and mortar where I have to physically be. Which it did good from 2012 to 2015, and that is when Ohio decided to pass a law to where you had to have a cosmetology or aesthetic license to do eyelash extensions and makeup services. Fast forward. So fast forward, 2015, I decided to roll into beauty school. Did the whole thing, started on night classes, and that is when I was pregnant with my daughter, Kennedy, my 7-year-old. Pregnant with her, started on night classes, and I ended up having my daughter. And once I had her, I literally returned to school 11 days later. Yes, 11 days later. And that's a whole nother story, but returned to school 11 days later. My mom's sister would watch my daughter for me. And then eventually I got her into daycare because now I'm on day shift. And I complete beauty school, which was a total drag at this point because I'm a new mom. I already have 2 kids, and I have a newborn, and I'm trying to get school done, and I'm going to school with a whole bunch of females, which is okay, you know, it's cool, but whew, it was a challenge because these females were all different ages, all different walks of life. We're all here with a common goal to finish beauty school, but of course, everybody doesn't get along, and you got people who are on the cycles, people who are just going through personal shit. I mean, it was hella things going on, but we pushed through. I managed to push through, and I graduated in the year of 2016, which I then moved to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, to take over the world. me and my 3 kids, which is what I thought I was doing, was taking over the world, okay? Stay down there, moved down there in 2016, returned to Cincinnati in 2018. I'm just giving you guys a synopsis. And opened up my first salon, which was called BoojiBEE. And that is where I did hair, nails, and makeup. And I also created my own plant-based skincare. So I've been into this like whole plant-based skincare thing for a while now. And I did that up until the point of COVID happening, right? COVID happened. I closed down BoojiBEE, came home with my kids, and did homeschool for about a year and a half. Like literally, it turned my basement into a classroom. And my daughter at the time was still in daycare and was headed to, in the daycare Head Start program, and was heading into her first year of kindergarten. And for her first year of kindergarten, we did online school. Can you talk about pressure? I survived though, y'all. I survived, okay? I was teaching my kindergartner, and my oldest son was in the 10th grade, I believe, and then my middle son was in the 4th grade. But it was challenging, y'all. I mean, literally, I had a schedule from 8 to 4 of pure teaching, like real life teaching. Even though it was virtual and even though it was online, my daughter, I had to be hands-on with, but I'm very proud of myself because I taught her how to read, write, spell, all that. Like, she's excelling. She's in the 2nd grade now, and she is doing freaking amazing, okay? So I'm bringing y'all up. Just to stay focused and stay with me. I'm bringing y'all up. 2020, okay? I get a message from the divine. At this point, I'm ready to get back to work. I'm ready to get back into my field. You know, I'm ready for life to go back to somewhat normalcy. Normalcy. Life will never be normal, okay? At this point. I don't think my life was ever normal, but my normalcy, okay, it will never be back to that. So, God put it on my heart to open up a salon. And that is where creative culture, nails, and makeup come into play. Creative culture, nails, and makeup was, I forgot totally. Before COVID, while I was doing BoojiBEE, I started a plant-based smoothie business. So I had my salon going where I was doing hair, nails, and I had a phone call. Sorry about that. But anyway, just to bring you up to speed, where was I? Okay, so creative culture. The divine put on my heart creative culture, nails, and makeup LLC. And that's where I got into this space. And this is where the creative culture plant-based skincare line. So basically, this salon is way huge, okay? It's bigger than any brick and mortar beauty place I've ever had. It can house a team of 9. So it can house 6 nail artists, 6 nail technicians, 2 makeup artists, and a mink lash artist, okay? Like, that's how big it is. And the idea for creative culture, nails, and makeup was to bring women of color from different walks of life all together to showcase our talents and skills and abilities. Creative culture is a hub spot for some of the dopest nail techs in the city. Some of the dopest nail techs in the city, okay? And some of the dopest makeup artists in the city, okay? That's what creative culture is. And I'm getting another call. This is my mom. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Sorry for the interruptions. So creative culture is like a place where, you know, we have some of the dopest creatives in the beauty industry within this city. And while working here, within the first year of me opening, I met an incredible woman, Black woman, who was also a skincare alchemist. Now, mind you, when I opened up creative culture, I was no longer making plant-based skincare at this time or making plant-based smoothies. I was just strictly focusing on developing my skill as a nail artist and as a licensed cosmetologist, but I just wanted to focus on nails and makeup, not hair. I left hair with BoojiBEE because I just truly wanted to focus on my passions, which was nails and makeup. So in the midst of that, or in the process of building that, I wanted my own plant-based skincare line. And I swear this relationship was, again, a part of divine alignment, because this woman who makes my current skincare line for Creative Culture Cincy. She makes everything: the candles, the scrubs, the body butters, the body and yoni oils, the lip gloss, the oat milk cream moisturizer. I mean, this lady is freaking amazing. Okay, she is a skincare researcher and developer, a real live alchemist. And I met her doing her nails. You know how you meet someone, either you are a service provider or you go and get a service. And in the midst of that, you just kind of have small talk. And I found out what she does for a living. I found out that she's married and just a great human being. Just like she's a woman who you can honestly respect, who she's a little bit older than me, but just very like spunky, fashionable, and I loved her energy. And we end up clicking, and she ended up making my skincare products. So she brought some testers to the salon. I tested them out, and I'm like, I want to work with you. So we have been locked in since. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. The skincare products that I have listed on the website are made in small batches always, and made curated with a whole bunch of love and earth-derived ingredients. And this journey thus far, not just with the skincare line, but just in general, like my entrepreneurial journey thus far. I've been an entrepreneur since 2010, okay? I left my call center job in 2012. And I've just been a full-blown entrepreneur. You guys, it has had its tremendous ups and downs. It has been very challenging and very compelling, but it's also been very rewarding. I've met some incredible people. I've had the opportunity to network in spaces that I wouldn't have been able to network had I had a 9-to-5. And I've learned so much about myself. This journey has taught me so much about myself in such big ways that no 9-to-5 could ever teach you, okay? And I just wanted to just come on and just share that with you guys and give you guys, again, a synopsis, a snapshot into my current journey with this thing. And it's not been 2 years yet since I've had the Creative Culture plant-based skincare line. It hasn't been 2 years yet since I've been in this current salon. But with the strength from the creator and with my ancestors and with the support of my clients and customers and those online, even you guys, like, I plan to be around for a very long time. I foresee myself being in this beauty industry. This is something that I am truly in love with. And this is something that I take to heart. Like, this industry was created for people like me, okay? I've been in love with the beauty industry since a little girl, and being here, I feel like home. And I just wanted to just share that with you in hopes of inspiring someone who is considering starting a business, or inspiring the person who is already in their business and just kind of wanted to hear a backdrop of a fellow entrepreneur. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope I didn't make it too long, and hopefully I didn't jump around too much, because my brain, I'm an Aquarius, so I'm constantly in my thoughts, and my brain is like, so yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this story time and it wasn't too many interruptions. But I gotta go. My son is done with basketball practice. I'm about to go pick him up as we speak. Take what I share with you today and take that for what it is. You can take it as inspiration, you can take it as motivation, or hell, you can take it as just a pile of shit. But I felt it was put on me. It was put on my heart to share that with you and share that with those who support me or who plan on supporting me. And just let y'all know that I'm grinding, baby. I'm grinding for those who are grinding for themselves. I'm grinding for me personally. I'm grinding for my family. And I'm just excited to service you guys. I'm excited to bring you guys my products. I'm excited to bring you guys a piece of me. And I plan on being around for a while. Y'all plan on seeing me for a while. So don't forget to click that link in my bio to shop my skincare products, okay? These products, again, are made in small batches with, oh, someone just booked me for a dip powder service. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so don't forget to click the link in my bio to take a look at the products that I have. You can shop those products. If you're in the Cincinnati area, you can actually